Okay, so my name is Kandra. People call me Shorty. I'm also known as Mama Coco, so she's sorry she couldn't be here. She wishes she was, because she would have no problems doing this for you guys. Before I share how to grow a team or how I sponsored, I need to share my story. And it's kind of similar to a lot of your guys' story. When I first became a consultant, I was probably like many of you. I did not want to sell. I just wanted to make money off myself. I just wanted the free stuff. I loved the product, so I figured I'd buy it for myself and I'd be good. I wasn't in a good place mentally. I wasn't. I hated life. I worked 45 minutes to an hour away from home, and then I would sit in the parking lot for an hour. Shauna is my sponsor, my superstar director, and she saw something in me that I did not see in myself. She believed in me. She asked me for years, and I was like, nope, not doing this, can't do it, I will not do it. But I will support you in every way possible. I will buy from you. I will support every hostess. You have a party in October 21. I needed Christmas gifts, and I asked her if she had any parties open so I could buy my gifts. And after buying so much, she was like, girl, just host. So I hosted. I was one of her Battle of the Hostess, and I'm a competitive person. I don't know if y'all know that. When she said that she didn't sponsor a roller derby, girl, that's me. I rocked that party. I think I won the Battle of the Hostess, and I was super excited because I wanted that night divine warmer and that purple leather blanket hostess incentive. Y'all remember that one? Yeah, girl, I got that. I was pretty excited about that. When the party was over, she did what we all do, was share the reward, but she did something a little different that past consultants had never done with me, and she told me how much I would have made as a consultant. Okay. Pretty sure I texted her back and said, I'm listening. I'm sorry I'm saying I'm a lot, guys. I'm really nervous. Thanks. She didn't stop there. After signing up, she challenged me to try something with this business, and like I said, I do like a good challenge, so I went for it and decided to see where the journey took me. I did all 3 sensational startups. I just went big, and Shorty's Got Goals was born. Sharing is caring. From that point forward, I knew I had to take it back to elementary school. You have to share everything. I know I was up here earlier when they asked me, and I share everything. If you love the products as much as you do, then you need to share them. I had to build a team, which I didn't want to do. But obviously, if I wanted to move forward, because again, I'm a competitive person. Elementary school, you learn there is no I in team. So when I was working on this presentation, I looked up the definition of team, and it was an acronym that actually stood out to me, and it was team. Together, everyone achieves more. Yeah, team, yeah. All right, T's for together. In order to do things together, you have to build a team. So build a team, I would. My best friend was my first consultant, and then a month later, a friend that I was stationed with overseas reached out to me and asked me what it was that I was sharing all the time, because she had never heard of Sensi. So I did what I wanted to do, and I said, you want to party? So we partied. I broke down the rewards for her at the end, and then I took a page out of Sean's book, and I explained to her how much she would have made if she was a consultant, and she became my second consultant on my team. After that, every party I had, I continued to share, and as we learned earlier, follow-up is key, so I followed up with everyone, and I just continued to ask everyone. Remember how it was when you joined. How were you offered the opportunity? Did your sponsor offer it to you? Did you see someone sharing all the fun and decide to jump on their adventure train? When it comes to looking for new teammates, you have to ask everyone. Leave no stone unturned. For me, I'm a people watcher, so I tend to watch everyone when I'm out and about. So I hand out all my info just like all of you guys do. Join specials, I share it on Facebook, project broadcast, text, message. that's what we're coming up against soon. So, reinstatements, reach out to those old consultants, remind them that they can come back for free. Chat with them and let them know you're in their corner and ready to help them reach their new goals. Party flips, before closing out every party, share the opportunity. If you have a hostess that you coach working that party, earning those rewards, be sure to share with them the potential they have and how they did with this party. Free kits, your hostess kits. If your hostess didn't want that one, then don't be afraid to ask someone else who may want it. That shy girl who paid attention may want it. I'm gonna share an experience with me, my latest consultant. Katie is one of my son's best friends. My oldest is 23 years old. She's been a go-getter since I met her when she was little. Whenever I had a free kit available, because I knew she struggled with life, I always asked her if she wanted to become my next consultant. She said no, a lot sometimes. A few months ago, I noticed she had been posting a lot. So I reached out to her, asked her how she was doing, how everything was, and she immediately remembered who I was, obviously, she was my son's best friend. But she said, hey, there's this wax I've been wanting, but I've got to wait till payday. Well, like anyone else, you can, reach out to her and ask her, but I could have asked her to party, but instead I had a free kit sitting there and I offered her the free kit. And I said, let's get your wax for free and let's earn you some money along the way. My phone immediately rang and she was in tears because she had been in the hospital for a few days. So her next check was actually going to be short. She would have been able to afford that wax. 3 weeks later, she was a certified consultant and on her way to doing amazing things. So I'm very proud of her. A is for achieves. You've got new teammates, and now you're growing. We've achieved the goals we created ourselves, and we're motivated to keep going. Remember, sharing is caring. Share your goals, and when you've reached that goal, celebrate that win, because I promise you, everyone is watching. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Don't be afraid to lose the commission. When I flipped my second consultant, the question my husband at the time asked me was, why did you do that? You just lost out on all that. I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't worried about losing the money. I was focused on growing, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to help her. I wanted to help her find herself. If I hadn't flipped it to her, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be watching her grow today. If Shauna had paid attention or cared about giving up her commission, I wouldn't be here sharing with you today. So it's not about the commission for me. That's somewhere here in my notes, y'all, sorry. More. Don't stop there. In order to keep growing, you have to do more. Continue to share the opportunity. When you celebrate that win, share it. Everyone is watching you grow and they want to know more about how you're doing it. Maybe that one shy girl watching from the sidelines is your next teammate. You never know what the answer will be until you ask the question. Together you will achieve more, and together you will continue to water those seeds, watch them grow, and enjoy the view of the flowers. And remember, a flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms.